What's going on, my new current and future rideshare drivers out there? I'm Dustin with Uber Driver 101, and today's video we're going to talk about this interesting development that happened yesterday in New York City. Well, seems that New York City will be the first city to actually put a cap on how many Uber and Lyft drivers can be out there. So I'm going to put the link to this article in the description below so everyone can see it for themselves. It even has a little video on there about the actual report, but I'll just go ahead and read a little bit. It says, New York City Council voted on Wednesday to place a one-year freeze on new licenses for rideshare driving services like Uber and Lyft. In New York City, they need what's called a TNC license. Down here in Florida, we don't have any of that. So they've now put a freeze on this, that for the next year, there will not be any more new Uber or Lyft drivers, which could be good and it could be bad. As we all know, in these gigs, people don't really last, very long, because usually they get frustrated and give up and everything. But like 5% of drivers actually drive for over a year. So I guess we'll see how this goes. It says, under the cap, drivers will be required to be paid a minimum wage, and ride-hailing companies will be granted licenses for wheelchair accessible vehicles, which I guess that'll be good, but I don't know who's going to be driving these vehicles. The city's 12-month pause on new vehicle licenses will threaten one of the few reliable transportation options while doing nothing to fix the subways or ease congestion. I guess they're going to be putting a minimum wage in for drivers. What it is, I don't know. How it's all going to work, I do not yet know. This does sound like a good thing, but at the same time, this could be a bad thing, because now they might tell you when you have to drive, and if that's the case, well, that'll defeat the whole purpose of being independent contractor or being able to work whenever you want. Now, I know a lot of drivers want to unionize and everything else, and hey, more power to them. But me personally, honestly, I like doing this when I feel like it at any time. Would I like a pay increase? Of course I would. I remember when the rates were way better a couple years ago. But, nobody makes anybody drive for these companies. So really, it's up to them if they want to continue to drive for low wages or whatnot. Every market's different. Some people make more than others. So, I don't know. This does sound like it could be a good thing. I guess we're going to know within a year, because now the fact that they have this going down, I don't know how many drivers are going to keep driving that are already on there, because they're not adding any more. So that means technically if most of those drivers quit or didn't want to do anything anymore, then there would be no more Uber and Lyft in New York City. But like I said, this is a development. We're going to see how this all plays out together. I'm always going to keep everybody informed with information as it comes to me or as I figure it out, find out. And it says, Uber will do whatever it takes to keep up with growing demand, and we will not stop working with cities and state leaders, including Speaker Johnson, to pass real solutions like comprehensive congestion pricing. I guess Uber said that in a statement. But like I said, we're going to see how this actually goes. It could be really good. It could be really bad. Only time's going to tell. But like I said, the link to this will be in there in the description below for everyone to go see for themselves. Let me know what you think. If you think this is great, hey, I want to hear it. If you're in New York City and you're happy or not happy about it, hey, just let me know in the comments below. All right, everybody, as always, like, share, comment, subscribe. Keep doing your thing, making your money. Always check the description below for extra helpful information and tips. Don't take shit from nobody. And as always, Uber and Lyft on. Peace out.